Good morning, YouTube! It's my first day of class for the semester, and I got up early to do all this. So I figured I might as well make my makeup bag video today, since I had time. So let's get started, I guess. Oh, let me move this over so I can see my note. Okay, so this is what I keep all of my makeup in. It's just pretty plain, nothing too interesting. 2 zippers at the top. You can't see them probably, but zippers. And then inside here I have this little pouch which came with the bag itself. And then I have this little Ziploc bag of stuff. And then the rest that doesn't fit in the pouch or the Ziploc bag or stuff I just didn't put in there. Anyways, back to the first thing I showed you, the little pouch. Alright, so in here I have my eyeliner. Well, I guess I can go like product. This is the CoverGirl Professional Remarkable Mascara Hydrofuge Lavable. I'm guessing I'm reading this Spanish. Yep. Professional Remarkable Washable Waterproof Mascara. And this is by CoverGirl. I've been using the CoverGirl mascara for quite a while, and I like it pretty well. It goes on pretty smooth. No clumps. I think this was probably about $5 or $7 from Walmart. So it's not too bad. Next is e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black. And this was $1 from Walmart. They have e.l.f. products now. It came with a little eyeliner brush, but I don't know where it is right now. It's probably sitting over by the mirror somewhere. But anyways, this was $1, and I'll show you the inside. I haven't really used that much of it, and it looks kind of messy. But I really like this stuff. It's what I'm wearing now, and it goes on black, and it stays on for quite a while. It stays on pretty well all day. So this something it's upside down. Something I really like. Next is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I have no idea if this comes in colors, but this is the color I have. Skin color. Whatever. This, I'm sorry, I keep shaking. This I actually did not like at all, but I kept it anyways. And that was also $1 from Target. Next is e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer. And it's kind of hard to see because it's shiny. But, I don't know what color this is either. But it's pretty light. And I love this stuff. Because sometimes my eyes get a little dark underneath. And this fixes it pretty well. And this was also $1 from... Got this one from Target, I believe. Next is, I don't know, this little brush. It came in like a kid's makeup set that I had, but I kept it and I use it to sort of create that smoky look, just because, I mean, it's a really thin brush and this is just what I like to use. So, yeah. Then I also have the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen in black, and it has a really fine tip. But this I didn't really like either. The first couple times I tried to use it, I went to put it on and it was basically dry. So it hurt my eyelid when I went to do it, and I didn't like that. But I've been trying to use it off and on, and it works sometimes better than others. And this was also $1 from Target. And then on to my regular pencil eyeliners. I have 4. All of these are black except for this one, but I'll talk about that in a minute. This is New York color. This one's really small. 931A. It's just tiny now. I usually only use this one for lining my water lines because it's waterproof, and this, as far as I can remember, was my favorite waterproof eyeliner. So that's that one. Oh, I forgot the white. Anyways, the next one is this one, and this is, don't know what brand, Rimmel London 161 Black Magic is this little guy here. And I believe this one is also waterproof, and it's what I used on my waterline today. I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say about this one. Next is, this is another New York color one, but I don't think this one was waterproof, and I don't really use this one because it didn't go on well. So this one I use mostly for filling in like my eyebrows or something, just little stuff. And then this one. This is a Beautique eyeliner in Black Sparkle, and I got this one from oh my gosh, where did I get it? Sally's Beauty Supply. And it's really hard to see even looking at it myself, but it's not a solid black. It has like glitter in it, and I really like that. I just thought it was cool, so I got it, and it was cheap. So, yeah. And then I have this New York color 926A white, and as you can see, I just have this little, it's part of the cap, but the top part broke off, so I put like a note card or something on the top to kind of close it off. And I don't really use this that much. All I really do with this is I'll kind of go in the corner of my eye and use it to brighten it up a little bit, which I actually didn't do today, so I probably should when I finish this video. But that's all I really use this for. That's really everything except this broken little eyeliner sharpener. I think it was really a pencil sharpener, but at one point in time it worked really well. Not so much anymore, but that's that. And this little slightly angled brush. This came with a small CoverGirl palette, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. But yeah, I really love this brush. This is the only actual brush I have, other than, you know, the little double-sided spongy things. And I really like this. So, put all this stuff back in here, and then we can move on. And I feel really bad because I keep shaking the computer. I'm sitting on my bed, so every time I move a little the wrong way, it shakes. So, I apologize. That's it. Next, moving on to the little Ziploc bag. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. First thing, LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow with Brush. This I'd seen at the dollar store, and I figured, you know, it's $1. I might as well try it. And it was loose powder, so even if I didn't like their little brush, I figured, you know, if I get the right brush, it'll be okay. Yeah, not really. I didn't like this at all. So, let me knock some of this off here so I don't get it all on my computer. This little mangled thing is the brush that came with it. And if you look down inside of here, if you can see, it just has a tiny little hole specifically for this brush. So it's not even really like a pot. It's just a little container with a tiny slit in it. And I was a little irritated by that, but then I was like, well, it was only $1, so, you know, not a big deal. So that's that. Next, I have this MAC loose powder in, I don't know what color this is. A16 Shimmer Time. This I actually did not buy. My friend gave it to me because she had it, and it basically opened in her bag and spilled over everything. I really love this because it's such a pretty pink. You probably cannot see that at all, but it's like a sparkly, shimmery, light pinkish color, and I love that. So, moving on, I have 3 little Sally Girl baked eyeshadow bowls, I guess. I don't know what to call them. I have the bright pink. Let me see if there's an actual color on here. Yeah, nope. So I have this pinkish purple. I have a teal green. I'm going to show these to you. There we go. Have a teal green and a plain, like, sparkly silver. And these you can just use as a regular eyeshadow, or you can get them a little wet and then apply them, and it stays on a lot better in my opinion. And these were probably less than $1. Each one of these little bowls was probably less than $1 from Sally's. I've had them quite a while. I don't use them that much because they're metallic, so they're really bright and out there. But yeah. And this is my CoverGirl, the little palette I was telling you about that brush came from. It has the highlight color, and I forget what this is. Let me look on the back. This is kind of the filler color. This is the eyelid color. I have this in front of my face. It's probably not cute. This is the eyelid color, and then this is like the crease and wing color. It came with a little chart on the back, but as you can see, this is pretty old and it's been scratched off, sort of. But I never liked this little chart, so I didn't worry about it. And this was probably about $8 maybe when I bought it from Walmart. I don't know. It wasn't too bad. And then these are two little e.l.f. brightening eye color eyeshadows. These are also $1 from Target. I don't know why I bought these. I just like the colors, and I didn't really think about how I would be wearing these. Again, with the info on my face. So, I don't really wear them that much because I believe they're kind of outrageous colors. Like, they show up kind of funny and bright. So I didn't like that. So that's those. And then I have this Sally Girl eyeshadow, and they're connectable. And they are bark, turquoise, rose, and electric blue. Now these two actually have the same number, but they look totally different. I don't know if you can see that or not, but one looks a lot darker than the other one does. Let me see if I can open this so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, they say they're the same color, but they look completely different in my opinion. But anyways, I don't really use these. They were cheap, so I just got them to try them out. Mostly just for color, but I don't really like these that much. They went on really, really light, and they weren't really pigmented, so I had to keep going back and putting more and more and more, which was annoying. So these were probably $1 or less from Sally's. And just need to put this stuff back in a little bag. And I just put it in this bag because I got tired of having all these little things float around in my big bag. So, next, onto the big bag. I'll start with this. It's small. This is a Cargo lip gloss. Let's see if I can open it. Probably not. This thing has always been hard to open for whatever reason. And I've used this a little. I got this in a free sample set when Sephora first opened in my mall. So that was free. And then I have this little travel case with Q-tips in it. And I've seen these at Walmart and Target, but I got this one from my university's little cafeteria store, and it was probably like $3 because everything here is expensive. And my meal plan, whatever money I don't use can't be returned to me, so I just started spending it on random stuff. So that's that. And then I also have this LA Colors little eyeshadow palette, and this came from the dollar store as well. This is BEP 425 Urban, and this was $1. A lot of these colors I don't like at all, but let me open it. I have used a lot of the blue, and I think these are both purple. Yeah, I've mostly used this purple. And it doesn't show up on the camera that way, but this is actually the darker one. This one is pretty light. So, these are the two colors that I use the most. And then I've used a little bit of the orange and this color, and some of these down here, but not much. They weren't very pigmented, so they came out pretty light. But, it was only $1, so, you know, what the heck. And then this is another little palette. It's called the Color Workshop. I got this in a gift basket for my birthday or Christmas sometime a few years ago. and it just has some random colors in here. And it kind of starts off at the top being light and then gets darker as it goes down. And let me look. I haven't really used hardly any of these colors. I've used the white as a highlight, I've used this gold as my lid color, and this as my crease color. Yeah. And then I've also used these pinks and purples right here to do my eyelid and my crease. So I have no idea how much this is, but it's pretty decent. It's not the best, but it worked really well for me, so I like it. Now, my last palette, my favorite one. This is Absolute Perfect 18 Colors. This is Palette Eyeshadow Eclipse. Now, this I got from King's Beauty Supply, and I think it was $3 for all of these. And at first, I wasn't expecting too much from it, but once I started using it, I was impressed. I originally got this for my senior prom because my dress was almost this color, this pink, and I wanted something to kind of match it, and I saw this, so I got it. I used all of these colors, I think, except a few. Yeah, and these are actually really, really pigmented. I'm gonna rub in the gold for you. See? Look at that. I'm worth $1 million now. But no, these are actually really pigmented. And I like that, because it was cheap and they're really good eyeshadows. So I think this is definitely your best deal. If you want eyeshadow that's pretty good but you don't want to spend a lot of money on it and you want to get a lot of colors, I would recommend this. Perfect 18 Colors. This is again Eclipse, and I got this at King's Beauty Supply for I think about $3. So that's my little spiel on that. Coming down to the end, I have this little travel size bottle, and it has lotion in it. I just put regular plain lotion in here. This is Vaseline Total Moisture, the cocoa butter. I have a huge pump bottle of it sitting over here, so that's why I was looking. But that's all it is. And it has, okay, my roommate's radio alarm clock just turned itself on. Gonna try and ignore that. And it just has a little hole to squeeze out lotion or shampoo or whatever. And lastly, I have, oh, my hand is stuck in the bag, this e.l.f. Oh my gosh, what is this called? Bronzer. e.l.f. bronzer. And this Total Face brush, and comes with this little cover. I like this. I did break the little hinge, so it's taped now, but it still works really well, and I like the way it goes on and looks on my face. It makes me look sun-kissed and alive, like in the summertime, so I like that. That's really all I have, I guess, for you today, especially since my roommate's alarm clock thing is going off, and I'm sure you can hear it, and it's nice and obnoxious. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you have an awesome day. If you have any comments or questions or video ideas, send me a message or leave it in the comments down below, and I will definitely get back to you. So I'll see you guys.